Dorian, I am so late for work, it's not even funny. Have you seen my other shoe?
Perhaps you left it in the no-tell motel that you frequent with your, mystery paramour?
I spent the night in my own bed. Thank you very much. And he is not my paramour.
Thank you very much. He's not a mystery. He's John McBain. Honey, that is the worst person you could get involved with while you're trying to get over Joe.
You haven't even seen David yet?
No, I've got to meet with the warden first. Oh, you ought to see this place, honey. I'm going to have to do more than just snap my fingers to get David out of here.
Well, if anyone can pull it off, you can.
Well, I don't care if I have to dig him out of this hole myself. I'm bringing my son home where he belongs, and then we're going to lock Clint up the same way he locked David up.
Yeah, I'll be happy to nail that SOB myself. Okay, so just keep me in the loop, all right? I love you. Call me.
I love you. What in the hell are you doing here, Balsam?
Your plane was just taking off when I got to the gate, but luckily I found another flight.
Lucky for who?
You don't want any help getting David out of here.
You know what? I could use that a long time ago, like last year.
Look, I don't expect you to forgive me for
Good.
keeping quiet.
Because it's not coming anytime soon. Now get your butt back to the airport. I don't need you hanging around here screwing things up.
I was told there was an American gentleman to see me.
2 American gentlemen, actually.
I'm the man who contacted you, Warden. I understand you have an American citizen incarcerated here, David Vickers Buchanan.
I'm sorry, Commissioner. You've been misinformed. There is no prisoner here by that name.
Well, he may have been arrested under another name. Do you recognize this man?
I take it that was Bowen.
Why do you ask?
Because I ran into him at the airport. He said he was flying out to, where was it?
Out of town.
Wherever. Anyway, he wasn't in much of a mood to talk, and I was wondering if everything's okay.
Oh, please, Clint, don't pretend to care about Bo at this late a date. Not after what you did to his son.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
The only reason why you wanted Matthew to work at BE was so that you could poison him against his parents. And it worked for a while. It did. Because he idolized you. So he believed every lie you told him, took it hook, line, and sinker. But those days are long gone.
Well, Matthew already told me that you and Bo were forcing him to quit.
He didn't understand it at first. But now he does. Now he knows everything. Everything. Every vile thing you ever did. Including hiring Eddie Ford to kidnap me and then murdering him to keep him quiet.
Oh, my. And what did Matthew have to say about that?
I don't think you should come around here too much.
Why not? Now that you're in your cozy mansion and I'm stuck in my cold, lonely motel room, I get a little stir-crazy.
Crazy is right. Come on, for all we know, Clint has this place totally wired. And the butler, Nigel, or whatever the hell his name is, he totally has me on his radar. I get with a glass of water, it's creepy.
What more does Clint need? He's already got that flash drive with us spilling our guts about all the Buchanan money we're after.
He can't use that. The deal was I get Rumma to convince Bimmel to take the rap, and Clint keeps the jump drive to himself.
Right. And now Clint is off the hook, so what's to keep him from changing his mind?
He wouldn't.
You want some advice, Aubrey? Find that drive.
Oh, okay, that'll be easy.
Do it, Aubrey. Find it, destroy it.
Okay, and while I'm sticking my neck out, what will you be doing? Moving in on Kelly Cramer?
Well, you found your rich catch. Now it's my turn.
Thank you, Blair! Thank you! Now, how long did it take her to broadcast that news?
John McBain, really, what were you thinking getting involved with him?
Well, okay, see, I guess the blabbermouth forgot to mention that I am not involved with John. Oh, we are just...
Tell me one thing.
What?
What are you going to do when John decides to go running into the waiting arms of his fiancée?
Well, that's not going to happen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's nothing to run back to. John and Natalie are over.
Oh. Dear heaven, this is worse than I thought. You have feelings for him, don't you?
John, he is in I don't know, a transition period. So am I. We have something in common.
Abject misery? Unbearable loss?
We are trying to get over our losses. We are not wallowing in self-pity.
Sorry to be blunt, but what you need is a good...
Hey, save it. I just don't want you going from the frying pan into the fire.
I won't. John isn't Joey. This is a whole different situation.
Excuse me? Cutter Wentworth is here.
Oh, thank you, Helen. Show him in, please.
Very good. Cutter Wentworth.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, I'm sorry I didn't call, but thank you for the other flowers you brought. They were lovely, but totally unnecessary.
What is necessary is that Kelly wants to tell you that she is ready to move on. Okay?
Dorian's right. I really can't be in a new relationship right now, but it was very sweet of you to bring me such beautiful flowers.
Oh, they're not for you. They're for Dorian.
What did you expect?
But he had no problem accepting your version of the facts.
It wasn't a slam dunk, no. He had a hard time believing that his beloved Uncle Clint was capable of murder.
Well, Matthew's going to have an even harder time when both of his parents failed to prove it.
Well, we'll see about that.
You have nothing to connect me to Eddie Ford's death. Nothing. I didn't even know the man. And I'm truly sorry that things have to be this way.
The way is that?
I'm sorry that you and my brother are so paranoid that you think I'm guilty of every crime in Landview.
And some committed elsewhere.
Recognize this man?
I've never seen this man.
Okay, maybe this will refresh your memory. It's got to be more than what Clint Buchanan paid you to lie for him.
If you are suggesting that I accepted a bribe...
I'm not suggesting anything. Right now, I'm making an offer. And this is as good as it's going to get.
I must ask you to leave. You and your friend.
No, he's not my friend, and I'm not going anywhere until I find David.
Hassan!
Ira! You might want to think twice about this.
What is that?
You've heard of Amnesty International? Now, unless you want to break laws set forth by the Geneva Convention, I say you get Godzilla's hands off us right now. That's better. Now, we'll need a tour of the facilities to assess the conditions.
Fine. I'd be happy to, but the commissioner stays here.
Do the words international incident mean anything to you? Now, which way to the cells?
Yalla. Ta'ala hon.
International incident.
Hey, I helped, didn't I?
I don't even want to know how many laws you broke to get those credentials.
Ours are for Dorian?
Yes. So, darling, didn't you say you needed to get to work?
Yes. For a lovely day.
You too. Bye-bye. My goodness. These are exquisite.
Well, you know, thought you deserved something that was only for you.
And so, you came all the way over here with them so you could deliver them in person?
Why else would I be here?
Cut the crap. You're after my money.
As you can see, everything is in order.
Where's the prisoner that belongs in this cell?
This cell is unoccupied.
There were 4 guys crammed in that other cell, and like, this one's empty?
This is reserved for short-term prisoners.
Clint had photos of David in a cell that looked a lot like this one.
You know, I see somebody's been ticking the days off there on the wall. It doesn't look that short-term to me.
We're gonna have to look inside for my report. Was that a rat or a dog?
Don't ask.
Nice plumbing.
This cell has not been used in some time.